avoid an accident. It gives you a little bit of a bend in the knee. God forbid you do get in an accident. If your leg is out straight, guess what? It doesn't bend, does it? It takes all that force right up through the knee and up through the leg. The other thing it does is when you're hard on the brakes, especially today with vehicles with ABS, the pedal, if it's power assist, tends to go a little deeper in the footwell when you first get hard.
Okay, it's recording. Your view or my view?
You're all riding in the new Audi A4. Brand new car from the ground up this year. 265 horse, 243 foot-pounds of torque. But probably the most impressive thing is they were able to redistribute the weight. They've gone to more of a centralized weight distribution, which makes the car a lot better balanced than earlier models. Okay, so we've got a bunch of reference cones around here. Let's see, the ones off here to the right that I'm just going by right now, just ignore those. We're going to just kind of stay second lane or all the way around this corner, so ignore the ones to the right. Pretty much everything else I want you to be close to. So my first set is the ones here on the left. Then if you look way down the track here, I'm driving to our track out cone, which is going to be on our right. Spacing-wise, if you guys can stay pretty much about the way you are, that will help, because then it doesn't get all confusing. If we can kind of almost stay in a train here, that'll work. Another one coming up here on my left. So once you have the whole eye thing working, when you see one set of cones, you're already looking for the next set. So basically we're working at least one set of cones in front of the car at all times. After you get that figured out, it's a matter of where do I use the brake, how hard, and when do I use the throttle and how hard. A little different than street driving in the fact that you're going to be pressing the hardest on the brake pedal while the car is going its fastest. So when the car is in a straight line, you're going to be pressing pretty darn hard on the brake pedal. And then as you start to initiate the corner, in other words, your hands start to turn into the corner, you're going to be releasing brake pressure. From there, it's when do we get back to throttle? We get back to throttle when we can go from turning into the corner to leaving the corner. So once the hands can start to unwind, then we start to squeeze on the gas. And it's a gradual, progressive squeeze until you get your hands straight, and then it's full throttle. At any time, if you don't feel comfortable, basically, or if you're falling behind a little bit in the corners, not a problem. Once we get to the straightaway, just go full throttle and get caught back up. We're only going to go as quick as our slowest vehicle, so it pays to stay bunched up here, gang. Alright, looks like everybody's in line. Good job. We're looking for our first cone here right on the right, and away we go. We'll start to go a little quicker.
Some of me while we're turning. This way we'll show how dynamic it is, like when you roll and stuff.
There we go, good deal. And we'll go again. brake into the corner.
Too slow, go faster. What the hell? Faster! Way to go! We're gonna scare this guy in the front of us because we're like 3 feet behind him. He's gonna freak out. Brakes are good. Acceleration kind of sucks. Yeah, not good at all. I mean, once you go faster, yeah, then the shifts to like a second gear, and then things start happening, but it's not bad. It'll be. Second gear kicked in, yeah, things are happening, but third gear and fourth, sucks. And hard braking. That's fun. There'll be hard acceleration now. Ready, steady, go. And a big bump. Woohoo! A lot of braking. And a turn. And the ride. And acceleration. Oh, buddy.
Okay, gang, good job. We're going to head down pit lane, so everybody just follow me in here, and we'll do a driver change.
Driver change. Ew, Audi sucks. I want to go faster.
If you haven't already done it, the car should be in dynamic mode by now.
Hey, there's R8. Ooh, I want to drive R8. Right there in front of us.
Yeah.
Pick the R8 on the truck. Sweet.
Okay, put them in park, leave them running, go ahead and do a driver switch, please.
No impression. So Audi sucks is last impression.
Well, take it to better. We'll see how R8 will